to another video. In today's video we're going to be comparing Britain and its close ally France. We're going to be comparing their militaries and the amount they spend on their militaries. Let's get started. So Britain's army has 150,000 active and 180,000 reserve personnel. These troops are backed up by 400 tanks, 6,000 armoured fighting vehicles, 90 self-propelled guns, 138 towed artillery and 42 multiple launch rocket systems. France's army is considerably larger but far less equipped, with 205 active personnel and 195,700 reserve personnel. Their guns are, however, aging, and their equipment is slightly less than the British. These troops are backed up by 406 tanks, 6,863 armoured fighting vehicles, 325 SPGs, 233 TAs, and 44 multiple launch rocket systems. At this point we would have to call it a tie because the British have less equipment, but they are also far more technologically advanced. Their Challenger 2 is significantly better than the French's main battle tank. So Britain's Air Force is decently sized and is one of the most powerful in Europe. It has 112 fighters, 168 fixed-wing attack craft, 337 transport craft, 377 helicopters, and 39 attack helicopters. Britain's most advanced aircraft is the Eurofighter, which is one of the best on the planet and far better than the Dassault. So France boasts a larger fleet but are less advanced with their fighters, which will give them a disadvantage. They have 296 fighters, 284 fixed-wing attack craft, 666 transport craft, 610 helicopters, and 49 attack helicopters. French's best ship is the Dassault multi-role fighter. It is far less advanced than the Eurofighter and the Britain's new fleet of F-35Bs. For this we would have to call it the one for Britain and one for France. So Britain's Navy. Britain's Navy is possibly the most powerful in Europe, as it's currently got a lot of plans to buy new ships. It has 1 aircraft carrier, soon to be 2, 6 ballistic submarines, 4 nuclear submarines, 12 destroyers, 15 cruisers, 13 mine warfare craft, and 18 patrol craft. Britain's currently trying to buy some more destroyers to make its fleet up to 22. And its aircraft, it is going to get 2 of the Queen Elizabeth craft, and it's looking to buy a Nimitz class or a Fitzgerald class supercarrier from the United States. France's navy is not as good as the British, and they don't spend as much on it. They do have a very powerful navy with 1 Charles de Gaulle class aircraft carrier, 12 destroyers, 10 submarines, 16 mine warfare craft, 3 amphibious assault craft, and 17 patrol craft. It is not looking to expand its navy, just to keep it as it is. So Britain would also win in the sea because its ships are new and they're only second to the United States. So for this, Britain is the winner, 2-1 to Great Britain. So It is fair to say that Britain is a clear winner here. However, French is no slouch, and in many cases is ranked better than the Great Britain. Britain's main player is the aircraft carrier, with having two, and they're more advanced than the Charles de Gaulle class. However, I wouldn't mind having the Charles de Gaulle in the British fleet. The Eurofighter is fleeted by both France and Britain, but is the French more or less only have the Dassault aircraft. Other than that, the British and French share most of their things and are good alliances altogether. See you next time, guys. Have a good day. Bye!